vez más al canal de la Hispanic Retail Chamber of Commerce. Este es un espacio para presentar empresas y personalidades del sector que provienen básicamente de todo el mundo. Si usted quiere comunicarse con nosotros, puede hacerlo a través de la información que está corriendo acá debajo del video. Y de esta forma, al comunicarse, le podemos nosotros explicar los beneficios que sería el de pertenecer a la Cámara, por un lado, el de promocionar sus productos a través del diario Retail, que es un diario electrónico que tiene llegada a diferentes compradores supermercadistas. Y también, tal vez la herramienta más importante es la central de compras, en la cual usted ahí puede promocionar sus productos y servicios a todo el mundo. Hoy vamos a conocer una empresa italiana, buononaturale, la cual nos remite al aroma de la zona rural de Italia, pero de una manera muy especial, porque no solo nos trae el alimento típico, sino que también lo hace de una manera saludable y sostenible. Luego de buononaturale vamos a presentarles a Gonzalo Huanca. Gonzalo Huanca es de Chile y es un conferencista destacado, internacional, con respecto a la temática del marketing digital, tan importante hoy en día conocer. Nos va a traer justamente las últimas novedades con respecto a este campo. Así que, sin más, empecemos. Muy bien, les presento a Viviana, ella se encuentra en Londres. ¿Qué tal, Viviana? ¿Cómo estás?
I'm doing well. Thank you. First off, my name is Viviana De Santis and I'm the Communications Director of buononaturale.
Bueno, Viviana, contanos un poquito acerca de la historia que tiene la marca de buononaturale.
buononaturale is part of the Nouvelle Terre Group, founded by my family with the objective of leading the food industry towards new horizons, where naturalness and goodness go hand in hand, where well-being is conceived of as not just a byproduct of a salad-based diet, but rather of a more holistic approach. Really, thanks to decades of experience between Italy and abroad, our founders were able to identify a fundamental imbalance in the food industry that they set on to resolve. The imbalance is the following. On the one hand, you see these foreign markets showing a very strong, almost exotic passion for high-quality Italian products. However, on the other hand, you have a myriad of small Italian businesses who find themselves unable to follow the modern consumer in the direction in which it wishes to go, since they're so focused on capturing the share of a now saturated domestic market. Hence, the buononaturale project, which started in Irpinia, a very fertile province in the south of Italy, as an incubator of excellence in the Italian food sector, with each production site located in its place of origin, or in the areas of rural Italy where that specific food culture is typical. These specialty food products are then distributed around the world under the buononaturale brand. Our mission, to sum it up, is to fulfill this ever-growing demand for natural food in the name of a diet that may preserve or even favor all sorts of equilibria, from the bodily and sensorial ones to the environmental.
Muy bien. ¿Cómo busca buononaturale poder proveer ese equilibrio, ¿no? Que busca hoy en día el cliente moderno? ¿Qué innovación están haciendo ustedes?
Well, at buononaturale, we like to say that our motto is well-being achieved through well-eating. In other words, hashtag eat well with buononaturale. What that means is that we aim to promote sustainable eating styles through products that combine goodness and easiness of preparation on the one hand, with authenticity and sustainability on the other. These products are meant to satisfy our constant need for energy to navigate a pretty stressful daily life and its many dimensions, while at the same time respecting and even supporting the surrounding environment and local communities. We achieve all this essentially by reinterpreting typical dishes of Italian cuisine. So the buononaturale products, we can say that they're based on original recipes crafted by our internal team by our team of in-house chefs, some of whom are Michelin starred, and that at the same time inspired by Italy's century-old culinary traditions. What this translates into is our ability to formulate recipes that help the modern consumer, who we all know to be very busy yet demanding at the same time, to perform well in the stressful dimensions of their daily lives, without renouncing the three main, let's say, attributes that they tend to look for in any food products. One, obviously taste, goodness. Two, health or eco-consciousness. And three, obviously also fun, the possibility of experimenting and having fun in the kitchen. This has essentially, this mission has helped us create a range that pretty much includes many of the Italian food specialties the modern consumer may be in the need for, depending on their mood of the day, what we call micro moments, like the professional micro moment when they get ready to go to work, or their family oriented micro moment when it is time to prepare dinner for the family, or their gym and self-care micro moment, when they are getting ready to take care of their body spiritually and mentally. Anyhow, I would like to conclude by saying that essentially the innovation underlying our brand can be expressed on various levels, or at least three. One, obviously, we stay true to the to the raw ingredients we work with through very specific production and packaging choices. Take, for example, our legumes, which come from Italian organic farming. They are simply boiled and sterilized, and then packaged in 100% recyclable, if not reusable, glass jars. Two, we reformulate, as I mentioned earlier, very classic Italian recipes, however, in such a way as to offer the modern consumer excellent typical dishes that are, however, more aligned with their ever-evolving needs and preferences, starting from their need for food that can be cooked and served quickly, so that it's easy to prepare and to eat. And two, their preference for a flexitarian, more and more often for a flexitarian diet. So for food products that do not contain ingredients of animal origin. And take, for example, our ready-to-cook meals and our vegan sauce line, which has received at least 2 awards over the past 6 months for its innovation, as an example of either. And finally, obviously, we promote Italian know-how by preserving the craftsmanship that's behind some of the most distinctive parts of these production processes. I'll give you as an example the bronze wire drawing component of our pasta making process.
¿Cuáles son sus principales líneas de producto?
Of course, this complex mission that I've just elaborated upon ends up translating into 2 main product lines. organic, and traditional. The buononaturale organic product line includes preserved vegetables, sauces and gravies, rice and ready-to-cook meals that are made from the simple combination of carnaroli rice, semolina, or specialty cereal with pre-cooked and dehydrated vegetables. The buononaturale traditional product line includes mostly semi-artisanally crafted specialty products, such as fresh and dried pasta, truffle specialties, dried fruit-based spread creams, so sweet, and pestos, hence savory, as well as gelati and sorbetti, and soft, tall frozen Apulian focaccia.
Viviana, bueno, ya sabemos que buononaturale ya pertenece a la central de compras para poder justamente alcanzar nuevos mercados, ¿no? También le digo a la audiencia de que cualquiera que necesite información con respecto a pertenecer o cómo pertenecer a la central de compras, se comunican con nosotros, con mucho gusto le vamos a dar la información. Ahora, actualmente, ¿en qué mercados ya están ustedes actuando?
As previously mentioned, our goal is essentially that of shifting the broader food industry towards newer horizons. And this horizon can be summed up in our brand name, buononaturale, natural goodness. What we're looking to do is bringing this healthy, wholesome, 100% Italian eating lifestyle to the tables of families worldwide. In the short term, very concretely right now, we are doing this by operating in both the retail and food service channels at a global scale through long-term cooperation agreements with local partners, so essentially global operators with whom we hope to jointly build a deep-rooted local market for buononaturale products in their areas of competence. We're active in the retail channel through cooperation agreements with importers, distributors, and often directly with retail chains. We are active in the food service channel, on the other hand, also with cooperation agreements with importers, distributors, and often directly with restaurant chains. At the end of the day, what this translates into is that our products are being cooked and served in very high-end restaurants around the world. Take, for example, the 3 Michelin-starred one of Chef Christian Lesquer's in Les Cinq in Paris, and sold on the shelves of specialty or gourmet stores, gourmet delis, specialized supermarkets, or even online marketplaces, from B2B online marketplaces like anchorstore.com or Metro France to B2C online marketplaces such as Greenwiz France. Overall, we're present in a variety of international markets from Italy to Asia, and we're launching in the United States with a specialized kit of Italian high-end condiments for pizza making with a local partner just in a few months, so this 2022, which is exciting news for us.
Excelente, Viviana. ¿Cuáles serían los objetivos que tienen como empresa a corto, mediano y largo plazo?
Well, in the short to medium term, so right now our focus is really on growing our presence, the buononaturale presence in international markets. And as I mentioned, we are doing this by building long-term cooperations with a very few strong local partners in any local operators in every country. In the long term, obviously, the goal is much more ambitious. We aim to acquire Italian producers that are aligned with our brand DNA to keep growing our portfolio of products by launching more and more innovative product lines which is, however, what we've been doing so far. I will mention as an example, actually a project that is in the works, so a product line that we're hoping to launch in 2023, which is a remake of traditional Italian sauces, not just in a vegan version, but in a plant-based one. And finally, as third, let's say, long-term objective, is we hope to ultimately create a vertically integrated group that sums up and combines food tech, Italian craftsmanship, and sustainable procedures into every aspect of food production. So from the very, initial harvesting of the raw ingredients to their final processing, transformation, and obviously packaging of the semi-finished specialty food products. At the end of the day, our objective is to become the ultimate one-stop shop for high quality, innovative Italian food. So given these premises, we really hope to be able to build a long-lasting cooperation with you all in your markets, in your respective markets, in the hope of spreading the buononaturale mission and concretizing this objective of shifting the global food industry towards newer, healthier horizons. That said, I wish you all a buononaturale rest of the year. Thank you.
Gracias a vos, Viviana. Ha sido muy interesante poder conocer justamente cómo se plantean los objetivos que van más allá de una simple comida italiana, sino que tiene todo un concepto y sobre todo un conocimiento de lo que necesita o lo que busca el público objetivo. Así que muchas gracias.